Test. Alright, that works. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. This is a little introduction to me, myself, and I, also known as wabbajackva. I am a streamer, well, maybe one day a VTuber as well, but we will get to there when we get there, you know. And I am what I do for fun, voice acting. Some may say I'm not, some may say I am. But it's something I'm planning to do. But for now it's more of a hobby. A lot of people have told me, I sometimes talk to people around the world and they all told me the same thing. You need to do something with it. So that's why I made this YouTube channel. Why is this icon different than the normal one? Because this is in the earlier version of the draft of the icon. And now I am here to do a little introduction of me. If people always can be interested in, and the ranges of voices that I can do. Because, like I said, a lot of people liked that I can do different voices. I will now start with the voices of dialects of countries that I can do, like for example British or things like that. Real world accents. Some might find this a little bit weird, have a meaning of it, but I have no more meaning of it than I just love doing the accents. Yeah. It is not to mock any kind of group. To be much, I admire the accents because I find them very fascinating. So just having that TLDR spoken out loud. Here are my real life voices that I can do from different countries. Hello there, my friend. How can I do for you? And this I have to say, it is a very funny. I really like to do this accent sometimes. Sometimes I can do it faster, sometimes a little bit slower. But it is an accent I do really like. And for some reason, the word "baby" very well fits with this language, with this accent, even though it has nothing to do with the language. But it is a whole word from a different country. Also this one, you know, even the Slavic accent, also very much like accent. It is a very easy accent to do, yes. It is also even one of my lower accents that I can do with a lower tone. You got a high tone, a low tone. This is more going close to low tone. So that's why I like it. What the mona? I also quite like this accent here. Because this accent reminded me of a story here. When I was talking to someone from Jamaica. And he was like, hey brother, if you have that accent, you know the Jamaican language will be fitting right in here, brother. And I was like, oh, me is like, oh money, I appreciate the compliment. I also got the proper British, the English accent, a proper one, let's just say. But not really that good at it. I cannot do the pish posh one, you know. Even though I lock myself up, what I. Also, you got a deinen Deutschen accent, yes. It's a very aggressive accent. Even though you can also do it a little bit. Let's see, less aggressive. None. But these are all the languages. Maybe I'm forgetting some because, like I said, I am a forgetful person. And I have very many accents that I can do. So that's why sometimes 1 or 2 or 4 slip through your minds. So yes, that is a thing. And that is even the normal languages that I can do accents of. And now the accents that come close to existing accents from famous people or things. Like for example the oh boy, how are you doing there, audience? Because I am doing just fine. Also, why I with this accent? If nobody guesses it, well yeah, I'm a very famous mouse, if you were still wondering. Oh boy indeed. And the funny thing is with this accent, it always helps me to get into the accent back again because of the And with this accent, there's also a evil friend of this accent, also getting very easily done. Oh, gorge, Mickey. Oh, gorge, Mouse, how are you doing there? Oh, I have to say, always say, this accent is also very easy to do, eh? And also got a little trigger thing in that accent that makes me come back into this voice. Oh, now I'm even talking out loud, I forgot one existing accent. And that's a hillbilly accent, I say. And for other more imitating accents is another example.
Filthy habits, always stealing from us. Stay up, precious. Clean. They will get what is coming to them. Filthy habits. And if you don't understand yet, this is the accent of Smeagol and Gollum. If you haven't already known that, you filthy audience, go clean yourself.
And also, I got also this accent. Even though, I have to say, when I've been listening, it doesn't really match with the real accent of the one. But, as a famous person said, if I'm right at least, every different actor who does Mr. J, also known as the Joker, they always bring on a little different spring to it, a little twist to it, if you so can say. I got the most of an inspiration with that accent from Mr. J himself. And most of them are good, and maybe 1 or 2 that are just, dirty bad, I say. But there are many more that are very famous and very good. For example, Mark Hamill. Oh, he is amazing, even with that voice and the Joker. But I got more of my inspiration from the Batman series, the one who did their Joker. I don't remember his name, I can look it up right now, but... Well, you know what? Frick it, I will look it up right now. the voice of the Joker in the Batman. That is a man known as Kevin Mitchell Richardson. And he was doing the voice of the Joker in the Batman animated series. But like I said, there are very much many different voices for the Joker. And they're all good in their own way. Yes. But, this one is mine, so to say. But, yeah. Now let's even go to different voices. Because, for example, one that is also close to this voice. It's the Bane voice, you know. You see yourself strong. Even though, also I have to say, this voice also always is connected, in my case, to Deckard Cain. Stay a while and listen. And also to, what was his name again? Oh yeah, John Connery. For some reason, all those voices are mixed up in one. As they say. Even though I have to say that if it comes more close to John Connery or Deckard Cain than to Bane, but some people find it a little bit Bane as well. It's for you to decide, I say. And from this old man voice we can go even older. Back in my day we didn't have computers. We just had sticks and stones. And that is even some old voices that I can do. And some different ones. And for example, I also have another voice that is more known for I got my inspiration of a place I never thought I would get inspiration. But hey, that's the interesting thing about voices. You can get inspiration from all fields of things. If it is a thing, you can get inspiration out of it. For example, I got this one from those preachers of the, I think, Catholic Christian faith, one of the faith, that goes like a little bit like this. I say, in the name of the Lord, can I get a name on brothers and sisters? I say, I am talking to you so passionate that I need to dip the sweats of my eyebrows. I say, in the name of the Lord, can I get an amen? Amen indeed. Come on to stage show, I can slap the sin right out of you. I say. And that is indeed one of many accents. And now that I'm thinking out loud, talking out loud, do I got some more normal accents? That's some ways I always sometimes forget. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yes. Also one, a French accent, I almost forgot. Even though this is not really French, but to be really honest, some of the other accents were also not from their certain languages. I see. Mon cher. But they still find this a very fancy accent, you know? And a parapluie, croissant and all that stuff, Once again, one of many accents. And now that I'm thinking out loud once again, did I forget some accents? Oh, I think I did. Because I also got something I'm still trying to become better at. But let me tell you, it is a pain in the ass. It is a well-known accent. Some guys can do it, a lot of guys cannot do it. It's the female accent. And it is quite hard, Evil, so bear with me though. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. And some can think it's some other accent, some even can say, bullshit. But there's one I got. I also got the sassy one, but I don't know. You know that? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That is also one of many accents. Yeah, now that reminds me of... we're getting in... So far I know I have done most accents that are quote unquote normal. Now we are here coming to the most spooky accents, I say. Unless I forgot some, but like I said at the beginning, I am a forgetful person because there are so many accents. So many accents. So many that one keeps forgetting. But nobody. It will all be fine. Yes. It's also the old rich accent, yes. Oh. The accent I do to sounding rich and upper crust, you know. Oh. Also known as Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Because, if you haven't already noticed, some of this art also became of me being a DM. And before people are gonna guess, that means Dungeon Master as in evil D&D. Not some kind of BDSM thing, before anyone starts thinking that. You kinky people. But yes. And now we're coming up more to the more feral, spooky, scary accents that I can do. This one is more of a feral one. What do you want, little man? And this accent can also be used with tweaking a little bit to sound more different than the others. But this is the one who howls in the night and sweeps in the dark. Yeah, indeed. Oh, they're different voices. Oh, trigger. But hey, it's all just my accent. Also, that reminds me of this one. I forgot to do this one. It is my highest pitch of them all. Honey candy, it's always a magic for the trots. Let me remember, because there were more than this. Devil. It is as the future seen. Good. John Banda. Akin Vandaro. Jumble mumbling.
making talking made-up words, sounding like language.
Once again, one with many accents. Let me think. Because sometimes I got a feeling I'm forgetting one.
Yes.
Sorry for that. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm forgetful. I think that's... No, I think there's more. I also got sounds. The guttural, scary sound of a monster that doesn't speak. Even though I have to say I got this one thanks to a little bit from another voice actor. Listen to it and I can do it. There's a... Sorry. Like I said, a very guttural. Oh, from the gut, eh? Oh! Yeah, I almost forgot about me stupid voice, eh? A voice you use for a very big but strong brute, eh? Like I said, I'm a forgetful person, eh? But it doesn't mean I can be triggered to remember things. Triggered is the wrong word for it. It's more like, oh, now I do remember again. It's like a reminder. A reminder to remember once again, eh? Like this also reminds me of another accent I almost forgot to do. And that accent goes a little bit like this, eh?
Yeah, see? We're here from evil doing crime and doing stuff, see? See? You know what I'm trying to say, see? You know, you gathered all the boys around, and we're gonna do some business, see? You see what I'm saying, see? Yeah, I get you do. I get you do.
And I think there will be more, but so far I think I already have done them all. I guess. I am not sure. Yeah, I think I'm sure, but not sure at all at the same time, eh? Because like I said, some voices are mixes of other voices or a little tweak on different voices. And no, before you even think, no, I've never really learned from it. It's more of my skill to observe voices. Some of them stick very easily to me and then I can do it. That is how I do voices. And so this will also be one thing that Evil can answer many questions, I'll say. But yeah. I think this is all it. If I forgot a voice, it will pop out later sooner or later, you know. And yeah. This was the introduction to me, myself, and I. A man known as wabbajackva. I hope you enjoyed the listen. And like I said, I am forgetful. So maybe there are many different more voices out there that I just forgot about. But yes, that was it for today. And until next time, wabbajackva signing out. And also, before I forget, whatever you do, try to have some fun. And stay awesome, fam, as they say.